Woodward Throwbacks is a reclaimed woodworking company out of Corktown. I thought it'd be a way I could come down here and help clean up a little bit.
Well, I got sucked into it. When I met Kyle, he always said, side projects, little custom orders. And I mean, I like using my hands. I'm a designer full time. I just started joining him, in his garage down in Brush Park and making beer holders and little signs. And then, we got this opportunity to work at Easton Market, and I was just like, hey, well, I'll just help you. And then it just kind of took off from there. I truly love what we do. It's really fun.
I always say this, but I think it's kind of like me and Bo's really our full creative outlet.
After every single product that we make, we're just like, okay, we have to make another one. And then we get inspired because, we're both designers. So there's a whole bunch of little elements that we kind of choose from. And then I needed a dining room table, so we kind of started making stuff for ourselves.
Making our own tables, yeah.
And then after making the one table, it's just like, okay, that's cool. And then a friend sees it and it's like, oh, I need a table. And we kind of like sell to them and make more. And then it's just a process where we enjoy, making new things. I think our next really big project is our own studio. We acquired this building maybe like 2 months ago. We started a Kickstarter to help us fund and renovate it because it's been abandoned for 10 years.
No plumbing, no heating, no electrical. I mean,
it's an empty shell.
It's a shell.
Which is kind of cool because us being creative people, having a space that's an empty shell is just like, wow. We really want the space to be kind of like our space to go and build these products, but we also want it to be an area where we can have friends over and have pop-up dinners.
We want to be in retail stores around the country, Detroit manufacturing, Detroit materials throughout stores in the country, and I think that's our biggest thing. If we can start selling more stuff, we can take more materials off the street, and that's the main goal for us, is to clean up as much of our area as we can.
Why not? Let's just go for it. With the amount of products we've made, I don't even think we've made a dent in the material that's out there in the city because there's just so much, blight, there's so much, illegal dumping. We'll drive by a pile and then we'll stop and we'll, dumpster dive, and if we see something cool like an old desk, we're like, okay, we're taking this with us.
Especially in this city, you can really forge your own path and do what you want to do, but I think people think, oh, Detroit's easy, you can go there and do whatever you want. You can do that, but there's a lot of work behind it. You have to put a ton of time into it, a ton of effort, and be resourceful and really get involved in the community if you want it to work, because if you're not involved in the community here, your business is not going to flourish. We're in a city where design and the arts are really valued, so if you're doing cool and original stuff and you're a genuine person, I think you'll be successful here. I'm Kyle Doobie.
Woodward Throwbacks. Woodward Throwbacks.
Why is this part so hard?
The longest title in the world.